Alright, guys, hey, welcome back to another episode of Read Along Berserk. Let's jump right into it. Alright, so we got some onlookers here. Ooh, look at that typhoon. There's some kind of storm brewing. Ooh. Guardians of Desire, Chapter 5. Look at these guys. So cool. So menacing. So evil. Ah! Ah! That's the God Hand? Griffith! Looks up. Boo! Griffith! Screams. Griffith? Who's Griffith? Still squirming around in your pitiful existence, I see. What did you say? Huh? Wait! Huh? You, who have been ordained by the laws of fate, your desperate desire for life has cleaved open space and brought us here. God, Void is so cool. Archangel Void! Please, please grant me my wish. Take that man's life. Avenge me upon him, please. We can't do that. Why? Your desire, which has cleaved open space, is nothing more than an over-attachment to life and a fear of death. It's not based on any personal hatred for that man. We have come hither to grant you your deepest desire, you who have been ordained by the laws of fate. But that man, he's the one they call the Black Swordsman, the one who destroyed so many apostles of the God Hand. You should consider him a hated enemy. Enemy? Oh, 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 oh. A few worthless servants killed is inconsequential to us. Black Swordsman, you say? His petty existence is beneath our notice. Dude, look, he's so fucked up right now. Huh? Guts! Such impressive willpower and fighting spirit. Magnificent! He can stand up with all those injuries? Fascinating! Extreme hatred towards the God Hand, propping him up, towards Femto in particular. Who, after all, is responsible for marking him with the brand? And yet, how long will he last? My petty existence? Don't make me laugh. You're where you are now thanks to this petty existence. Got the smile. Thanks to me, who's fighting an army of the dead because of you. Thanks to me, who's riding around in my own blood. You stand there putting on airs like you're some kind of godly being. Griffith! Yes, you're nothing but a squirming, sacrificial offering. Huh? What happened between those two? Oh, dude, it's the brand. It's splurting out blood. Guts! Fool. Don't you know that your brand responds to demon kind and causes you pain? For lesser demons, you might feel little more than a needle prick. But the greater the demon, the greater the response, increasing your pain without end. And if that demon is too great, the pain might even kill you. That's as far as you go. He's falling back. Guts! He's finished. Huh? Griffith! Dude, he took the swing. Such a cool ass panel. Oh? Blows him back. Guts! What tremendous fighting spirit. The fact he could even swing his sword amidst all that pain. I'm sure he's hardly even aware. Incredible! And don't forget his body is covered in wounds after his fight with the Count. If that boy became one of ours, I'd love it. But he hasn't been ordained by the laws of fate,
so he can't be among us. Besides, he's finished.
Gods! It seems I have unintentionally granted your wish, Count.
Ah, I'm so grateful. Enough of this sideshow. It is the time to perform the invocation of doom.
Another cool-ass panel.
Oh. Count, a sacrifice. For that you can use the Black Swordsman. Not good enough, Count. But why? That man has already been marked for sacrifice.
What's more, the boy is merely your enemy. As a sacrificial offering for the invocation of doom, not just any lump of flesh and blood will do. It must be someone important to you, part of your soul, someone so close to you that it's almost like giving up a part of you.
I love this panel. By making such a sacrifice to demonkind, you'll be able to sever any last remnants of your own humanity. A fissure in your heart will open up into which evil will surge.
Giving up a part of yourself? Oh no, then who?
Femto points. Cut your love asunder, Count.
No!
Wait, please. If it were anyone else, any other person, but my daughter Teresia.
That's right. Any other person would be meaningless, Count.
Don't be so upset. Just do what you did last time.
Last time?
My goodness, the lady doesn't know what her own father has done.
Stop, please. Not to my daughter. Not that.
Here's what happened.
There he is.
What? Just open time and space for a little look-see. This was the Count 7 years ago, a bit more trim, I might add. And behold, it's you and your mother.
Mother.
A noble man and his beautiful, virtuous wife, a family with a very picture of happiness. As it would seem.
Stop.
At the time, the land was overrun by pagans. In an attempt to destroy the heretics, the Count hunted them down throughout his kingdom. Hence, he was often away from the castle. But one day, exhausted from a long, harsh heretic hunting campaign, the Count rushed back to the arms of his beloved wife and daughter in order to soothe his soul.
Stop. And that's when it happened.
Oh shit, it's an orgy. It was an uncanny sight. In the midst of strange stench and wave of heat, a sea of flesh squirmed in a tangled mass. Towering above it all was the statue of a grotesque god with the head of a goat. Entwined around that god, as if clinging to it, was the figure of a woman writhing in ecstasy. Contorting her face in pleasure, it was the figure of the woman he loved above all else.
That's not true. It can't be true.
Teresia.
Dude, he's pissed. The Count went into a blind rage. Once he came out of it, not a single person was moving. Only heaps of flesh and blood lay scattered about. No! Ah! Shh! Dude, she's like, come here. Come for the hug. He's crying. That's right, you couldn't do it. You couldn't cut away half of yourself. And seeing the triumphant, knowing smile of your betrayer drove you to the depths of despair. You decided to end your own life, to escape that despair. However, your despair itself was part of the wheel of fate. The wailing of your soul, which could never be eased by the gods of this world, opened up a portal to another dimension. There they are. And you said, "Are you gods or messengers from hell? It makes no difference whatever you are. Save me from my suffering. If you do, I'll give you anything." And we promised you that we would make you into a supernatural being who would never know sorrow or despair for a single phrase. In exchange for just one phrase. Oh, fuck.
ate his wife.
Yes, indeed, you said it. I offer this woman for sacrifice. The life you couldn't take by your own hand, the life of the person you loved the most and hated the most, you gave it to us so that we could bury your fragile human heart, so that you could transcend your very humanity. We shall grant you your burning desire. Teresia!
Hey, Bug. All I needed was my right arm. Sorry, my cat's being a little rambunctious. All I need is my right arm. Make it so that I can use it. Hurry up. Do it now. The Guardians of Desire. End. Alright, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next chapter. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you later.